the struggle now that they're having with Hamas start with, a civilian and a soldier being captured and then Israel retaliating. Same with Hezbollah, correct? Now there was like 2 soldiers captured, Israel retaliated.
That's exactly right. That's right. And what happened, it's much more complicated simply because one side will say, oh, no, it wasn't the soldiers being captured that started it. It was that Israel actually did a bombing on a beach in Gaza Strip, and that's why the Palestinians captured the soldiers. But then you can go back tit for tat forever on that, and you trace it all the way back to 1948. But then Israel did this, and the Palestinians did this.
And didn't Israel have a chance to not, because I feel like right now Israel is acting in a way where they're going to end up looking like the bad guy. Didn't they have a chance?
Mission accomplished. That check. That's already happened.
Didn't they have a chance to go into this and use like a multilateral approach rather than just taking it on themselves with both
I think
countries?
they did. I think they did, and they blew a golden opportunity.
But why do you think they chose to do it the way they're doing now rather than the more diplomatic way?
Well, as we've gone over a couple of times, I think there are 2 possibilities. One is they wanted to show them who's boss. Omer, who is not a commanding general in the field in the Israeli army, wanted to show him that he could be tough and that he should not be messed with. And the Israelis were tired of the soldier kidnappings are a total BS excuse. Okay, that has nothing to do with anything. Israel was like, oh, you capture our soldiers? Rock and roll. Let's do the things that we wanted to do all along. Now, but why do I blame Hamas and Hezbollah for, quote-unquote, starting it in this case? Because it's not the soldiers' thing. It's that they keep firing the rockets into Israel. You can't keep firing rockets into Israel and go, oh, wow, look at that, they invaded. I never would have suspected that. So, and that's Iran and Syria encouraging Hezbollah and Hamas to do that because they want to stir up trouble. So, now, in the beginning, But
if you're Israel at this time and, you have, 2 of your guys captured with a terrorist organization, and don't you risk losing their lives when you try to take a lot of time to do a diplomatic approach?
No. First of all, Hezbollah and Hamas have captured Israeli prisoners before. Hezbollah does it on a regular basis, and they do prisoner exchanges. They do it all the time. In fact, they just did one in 2004 where Hezbollah captured an Israeli businessman, and they got 400 prisoners in exchange for it. Okay? So it's this Israel being like, oh, my God, they captured an Israeli. Wow, that's a first. Well, I will not do a prisoner exchange. Is a 100% lie. Okay? So, and the whole idea of, no, they'll kill them if we don't act right away is totally a lie because they keep them until they can do a prisoner exchange. They're not killing them. Okay? Well, now, Hamas did kill one of the civilians, it turned out, in the original Gaza Strip incursion, but one could argue that's because they panicked because Israel all of a sudden came into the Gaza Strip. I don't know how it actually went down blow by blow in that case, but it's not like this is unprecedented. What's unprecedented, unfortunately, not unprecedented, what is unusual in this case is Israel's overreaction. And so there are 2 possibilities. One is they did it to show them who's boss in a really foolhardy effort that's going to do more damage than good for the Israelis. The second is this is not about Lebanon or Gaza Strip at all. They want to start a bigger war with Iran and Syria. And they're just trying to goad them until Hezbollah does something awful. And when they do something awful, they go, oh, what could we do? We had to invade Iran, and the U.S. has to help us.